Welcome everybody. Today I am going to make one game in 1 hour using Godot. I got a blank project behind me and we gotta pick a topic. We got some stuff to do before we get all the way into it. So if you guys have questions about the jam, let me know. If you're watching this after the live stream, in about 10 minutes, 9 minutes or something like that, we're going to actually get the jam started. Right now we're just getting settled in, getting comfy, seeing how everybody is. Let's see how much time is left. Probably not much. Seven minutes before the hour begins, y'all. If you have topic suggestions, please let me know. I would appreciate it. Again, if you're watching it after the live stream, you can skip ahead 6 minutes and see what my jam entry turns out like. We got some jam theme suggestions already. We got people hanging out in the chat. I love it. Other people streaming themselves jamming. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. Dungeon Martian is here. Timothy Tomato is here. We got Edward. We got Jean-Michel. We got DJ Alexander, Candace, Sable Spirit. Welcome, ST Cash, Jonas. Love to see you all here. Gary Big Toes, of course. Jam theme idea exploration. I love that. So what we're going to do is we are going to take all your guys' suggestions. I'm going to put them right up here. Exploration. We're going to spin this wheel, and whichever one it lands on, that's what we're jamming about. Exploration is a great jam idea. I love it. Darkness. Whoa, I like that. It works for me. Mirror. Oh, you guys are coming up with some good ones. I love it. Calibration. Whoa. That last week we did redundancy. This is another one that's like kind of a big word. If people need some definitions, we can always pull them out. Fire. Gosh, you guys are like nailing it right now. Text-based. I love it. Dude, why is this so good? Ray, that's it. We've got 8. That's it. Awesome themes. What the community? All right, let's go. Themes are decided. Timothy, I love that. Wait, I skipped one. I thought we were done. Well, it's a good thing you gave an extra one. Okay, now Dark Rose and you're just being silly. What does that mean? All right, it doesn't matter. I don't have to worry about it. I don't gotta look it up. Accoliptrata. I don't know what that is. We don't gotta worry about it. Okay. So, before I spin the wheel, let me tell you guys about the rules, all right? We still have a little bit of time. Let me put this up here so we can see exactly how much time. 5 minutes. All right, we still got a little time. I gotta tell you guys about the rules. I'm gonna put it in the chat so that way you can refer to it if you like. You can always use that exclamation point rules command to find it out. No iterating. The iterating is going to be once at the end of every month, and it's just a chance, maybe, or we'll see. I don't know. I have to figure out how we're going to deal with that. But no, that's not today. Today is topic day. Topic day. Don't worry about iteration. Forget about that. All right. The rules. That was something we tried. Don't worry about it. The rules. Your entry must be family friendly and safe for work. It has to be playable in the browser. So check the links in the description box if you want to play the games that people submit, if you want to submit a game. And you can find more of these rules in there as well. But yes, it has to be playable on itch in the browser. That is an important rule, so make sure you figure out how to do that. Doesn't matter what engine you use, as long as I can play it in the browser. Rule number 3, what you submit has to be relevant to the topic, which we're going to spin that wheel and find out what the topic is. And it doesn't have to be like comprehensively integrated, just in some way that, you know, we know you actually did it during this jam. This is an important one. Any music that is made by you is okay, as long as it's copyright free. So there is no, let me put it this way. Please don't put music in your game that is copyright or is not by you. That's it. And that's it. That's it. That's the rule. I know it's like, well, but it's royalty free. No, please don't put it in there because we're doing this on YouTube and YouTube is going to smack me if I do anything that could even maybe be copyright. So just please don't do it. Number 5, it is okay to use assets, visual assets, code assets that you've made before, that you've bought. I don't care. It's all good. Templates, that is fine to implement. If you are using other people's stuff, maybe at least credit them, but really, it's totally fine if you want to build on something that's been made before. So those are the rules. Again, you can use the command in the chat to check those out. Another thing is I do recommend doing a pre-submission. I'll show you how to do that in a second, but let's take a look at what our topic today is going to be. I am dying with anticipation. Are y'all ready to find out what we're jamming about? I'm gonna spin it. It's gonna spin quick. What today are we doing? Wheel of Destiny. Darkness! Whoa! It's kind of spooky. All right, darkness is this week's theme, y'all. You heard it here. Darkness is the theme. I can't take it back. The truth is what the truth is. Darkness. Great theme suggestions. One day I want to come back and, collect all of the themes you guys have suggested, and then we can do something special with that, because you guys have always come up with great themes. But I love this one. This is a really fun one. So many different like interpretations that we can do with that. All right, so I've updated on the jam page. It is now darkness. Let me make sure I type it in the chat, and then we'll get started here. Pretty darn. I mean, you guys can technically get started, but please, 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 if you don't know about pre-submissions, or you are worried you're going to have problems submitting, please watch me submit real fast, because you can do it right now, and it's okay. It's allowed. There's no problem with doing that. All right. So here's the thing. On the channel, on the jam page, all right, right here, submit your project. Even if you don't have a project, click on that. Click on that right there. Click on that, okay? If you're, please, I'm begging you guys. This will help you get it in on time. So it says create a new project. You can use something existing if you want, but you can just upload a new one, all right? And today is September 9th, right? Is that yeah, 6th, September 6th, jam attempt, all right? You don't have to name it much. That's it. Scroll down, save and view page. You've pre-submitted. What does pre-submitting mean? That means you can come back to this page anytime, even after the jam time ends. You can update it and then make it public. So you click on this draft button up here, and if you hit public, now it's going to be submitted. So if you like are a little late or whatever, you will be good. How should it be exported? Yeah. So the way that you it depends on your engine, right? Depends on the engine. But, you know, if you're in Godot, there's a way to do it right up here, project, export, and then there's web runnable, and you got to make sure you name the thing that you export as index.html, and then what you'll do is you'll come over here to itch.io, hit HTML, and then if it is Godot, you got to mark shared array buffer support, and then you'll be good. It depends on the engine, depends on what you're doing, but generally WebGL, HTML, kind of thing like that. Another thing too is if you have a URL, let's say you're uploading to a different service like GD Games or something, you can also just paste your URL, right? So you could just, in the description, just say, I don't know, where's the description? Find the game at, and then put a URL in there. So there's different ways to do it, but you do kind of have to figure that out. But maybe people in chat can help out too if DJ needs some extra help. All right, guys. I think we're. Oh gosh, the time has begun. All right, I need to set my timer. Let's see. I'm gonna set mine for 48 minutes, so that way not 48, 50. 48 minutes. That's a little too undershooting it there. Let's say 57 minutes, just so I get a little bit of something. Yeah. See how things go. See how we put it together, and we'll get there. All right. So my timer is gonna go up on the screen in about a second here, probably, maybe, I hope. There it is, my timer. So again, there's a little bit more time than this, but I like tricking myself. Okay, darkness, let's plan this out. What am I gonna make? What am I going to make? Just a black screen. I guess that is darkness. Yeah, you're right. That would be one option, yes. Okay, darkness. Wow. So I guess if we're doing darkness, need to be like a play on lightness, like if it's dark or light. Dude, oh, this is fun. I've never done something like this in Godot. Like, I kind of would love it to be like you don't know what's going on, and like maybe you get like one little, I don't know if I can actually pull this off. Okay, this is kind of interesting. So maybe we'll have a character that moves around, okay? And they have like a little light and it reveals stuff. Okay? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just kind of just throwing up stuff here. So we got a character and there's a light around them. And then they move about in the darkness. And that's important for a reason of some such. You can move this way, you can move that way, you can move this way and that way. And so what does the darkness have to do with anything. Maybe you just have to like find things. We could do like I mean at the same time I don't want it to be too random because my first thought was you have to like go to specific locations, but then it's kind of like, you know, you can memorize it, which isn't like bad. But what if there's like randomness and okay, this is such a weird idea. I don't know why, but what if there's torches? I don't know. I'm just going with what's coming to my brain here. It might be overscoping. I don't know. What if there's like torches, and they are randomly. The problem with randomization. Okay, okay. Oh my gosh, the overscope. I feel the overscope creeping so badly right now. Oh my god. So what if there's like quadrants? Oh no, there's quadrants, okay? What am I gonna do this in 2D? Oh man. What if there's quadrants and randomly, I don't know how to do this, randomly the thing can spawn, the torches can spawn at some random place within those quadrants, okay? And you have to find the torches, and when you find them, they light up more area, and that helps you see. Oh gosh, this is such a weird idea. What am I thinking here? Why am I doing this to myself? I don't know. I guess because it's fun. All right, so what does this symbolize? This symbolizes the areas that get lit up here. Okay? All right, this is my idea. I don't know why, I'm just going with my gut here. All right, so you are a player character who moves around a space, and there's torches that appear semi-randomly, and if you go to them and you press a key, or you're near them or something, let's say near them maybe, if you're near them, they light up, and then that helps you find the others? I don't know, and if you get all four, you win. It's pretty simple, but whatever. It's a game jam in 1 hour. Cool, so great. What do I need? I need a character that moves around and interacts with things. You're panicking so much you think about a game mechanic about darkness, really? I mean, you could always be simple about it and just have it like be a regular kind of game you like to make, but there's a cave in the background. Like if you want it, you can keep it as simple and as lightly themed as you want, but also, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That could be hard. Maybe like ChatGPT could give you an idea. No, I don't know. ChatGPT is going to give you too hard of an idea. Well, we'll see. Try it. See what happens. Allow yourself 5 to 10 minutes to find a good idea. Yeah. Then panic. Panic after finding the idea. Yes. Good advice, Jean-Michel. All right. What am I doing? So I'm going to make a 3D scene. Last week, this is the game that I made, by the way. I made this game where I iterated on this game from a previous week. That was our topic, was iterating, or that was part of our topic. And so that's not the game that I want, which means I need to make sure that I save this, so when I hit that play button, it's not playing the old game. So we're going to go to Jam Scenes, and I'm going to call it a folder called Darkness. And let's call this Darkness. And then I'll make sure I set this as my main project. Run, update this to be darkness. Get that scene up there. Okay, now it'll run this. I'm gonna put a player character in there. I guess I'm just gonna create a new character body. Am I gonna regret that? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe I will. I do have like a template with some stuff, but I'm deciding not to do that. Let's just use a mesh instance for that character. What kind of a mesh instance? I'm thinking a cylinder. Yep, not even a capsule. And then I want to adjust its height just a little bit here. Shrink it down. I like that. Oh, by the way, I forgot to ask. If you're watching this now or in the future, consider hyper smashing that thumbs up button. If you hit that thumb up button, it means more people see this live stream. And I really appreciate it. Thank you for doing that. If you're watching and you haven't done it yet, press the like button. I appreciate it. Okay, just had to get that out there. It's my responsibility as a YouTuber. Okay, here we go. So there's that. I would like a collision shape in here. Yes. I like that as well. And I guess I should just make it, well, I think it's a little cheaper if you just, if you make it a simple shape, or like better on processing or whatever. Okay, great. Collision shape, character body, beautiful. Now I'm gonna need a ground. I have made a ground before. It's literally just a giant plane with collision. And it's got a script on it that lets me change the colors and stuff. So it's just kind of a simple pre-made ground. There's not much going on here. And then I'm gonna make I probably should make a fresh world environment and sun and stuff for this, since right, I forgot. Right, we gotta do lighting crap. I don't even know how to do lighting crap. I guess I won't do a sun. Maybe no sun. Environment, new environment. I guess on the player, I might want to add a light of a such. What kind of lights are there? Spotlight? Give me a spotlight. Let me try that. Probably want an omni light. Well, it depends. I mean, a spotlight will probably be more like a, oh, that's the ground. A spotlight will probably be more like a, flashlight. Yeah, nice. Maybe we want it a little brighter, just to guess. Okay, and then let's get a camera in there so I can see what this actually looks like. Camera, come to me so I can see. Great, great, great. Good, good, good. Preview. I'm gonna move it. Uppy, 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 uppy. Give it a bit of a rotation. Okay, this is not where I want the camera. Oh, wow. Okay, we're gonna need a sun. Nope. I'm just looking at this like, oh, we need a sun in here because nothing looks correct, I think. Let's see. Let's get a little higher. Let me see if I can get rid of that sun. No, well, I don't really know. I've never done something like this. Let's just try it. It doesn't look too horrible, maybe. Maybe put this at 90 degrees because I do want oh god. I do want this to be negative 90. Like a top-down game, sort of a thing. Raycasting from a light to detect the player visibility is using classic shadow stealth systems. Food for thought. Thank you for the food for thought. What does that mean? Raycasting from a light to detect the player visibility. What does that mean? There's so many interesting things you're saying. Okay. Here's the camera. I actually want the camera to be in the player, so it moves with the player. That would be my preference. Okay. Does this... Well, we need to attach a script to the character. Does this, like, work? Like, can I, like, move... Well, you won't be able to tell much because... I mean, you'll be able to rotate around. Let's just see. Let's just see where we're at. Thank you for the food for thought. Thank you for the food for thought. Oh, okay. That looks, like, not good. Let's put on the directional light 3D. I feel like we need a sun of a such. Yes. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, we must be falling through the ground. That's not my preference. I wonder why. Maybe we need to be up a little higher in the sky or something. What? Why are you colliding through the ground? How dare you? The ground is on the ground. Oh, maybe the ground was not on the ground. Wait, what? Don't be like that. Don't be like that. What are you doing? Do you not like my ground? Is it not solid enough? How dare you fall through? Okay, this is not my favorite. Okay. So what do I do? I guess I don't understand what's going on there. That's not what I want. Let me try a different camera for a second. Yeah, just for a second here. How do I change a camera to not be on? Is that like a call mask? Process? Visibility? Visible off? Oh, that's just, okay. And then if I set this one, because I just kind of want to see it from a different angle to see like what might be happening here. Oh, that's right. You can actually go into the editor camera. That's okay. Okay. What is the problem? Why is it so bad? Why are you misbehaving like this? Oh, it's not. That doesn't change the camera. How do I just remove the camera and switch to this one? What is... I don't know what's happening. I'm just like, this is strange. You see? It's sinking through the ground. Okay, maybe I need to make my collision better. Oh, gosh, Godot physics. Okay, all right. Neat. Oh, I'm glad you thought of an idea. Let's go. You got this. Okay, fine. No cylinder. Give me ye old classic capsule then. Whatever makes you happy. I'm here to serve. Just please don't fall through the ground. Okay, all right. There's a reason why we use capsules, because they work. All right, great, got it. And we move, beautiful. Holy moly. Now what we don't do is rotate. Dude, I have no idea how to set up rotation. Oh, wow. Cool. How do you make a rotate? And I've never done this. I've never, believe it or not, in my days, I've never done it. You're making a mining/zombie game? Godot or GD script, character body script, rotate. How do I make this 3D character turn? Yeah. Give me a quick script. Give me a quick script. Give it to me! Just give me the code. Great. Awesome. Look at that. Use either the above to rotate your character. If you want to rotate faster, you have to multiply the rotation value. Minecraft 2, but takes place in... That sounds awesome. I love that, Edward. Okay, and then input direction X. So we have... Where's the... What do I do with... How do I make the input fire exactly? I don't even know. Shader Snake thinks they're finishing it? I love that. I love that for you. Let's go. Rotate Y, variable rotation Y. Oh, we gotta get the spaces out of there, ideally. Input, yeah, I don't know what we do with input direction X. I don't know what that means. Okay, do I look like I know what that means? I mean, we do that here, direction X, that's probably this. And then we set up direction as transform basis. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, I see what we do. Got it. Oh, okay. Rotate Y. So what I want to do is maybe have the, let's say left and right, which is going to be like the X movement. It'd be interesting if the dark was good instead of bad. Oh, that is interesting. I like the way you're thinking. Velocity X, direction times speed. So I think right here, we want to, instead of do move toward velocity, we would want to put in like this stuff, set up all this, right? Rotate Y. This is like a function that's going to run or something. When and why? When and also why? I don't fully understand that at all. Does this... I just don't know. Use either above if you want to rotate faster. Okay, I'm a little confused. I'm very confused. Rotation Y equals wrap F. Dude, I don't know how to use this code at all. Velocity.x. So I would think... Wait, no. Oh, dude, I don't know what I'm doing. Dude, I don't know how to do this at all. Direction... I don't know what to do. This is too confusing. My brain hurt. My brain hurty. Not smart. Somebody... Dear God. Let's... Okay, I'm afraid to ask ChatGPT. I am. Rotate works with radians. Right, but like... Okay, this says if direction... Input direction, left, right, up, or down. And then we're splitting that into direction X and direction Y. So here we say if direction, no matter what it is, velocity X, we want the X velocity to equal the direction X times speed. So in this case, I would want to say here, rotation rotation, but this is like a variable that we're setting up, right? So I think you would keep that up here. You wouldn't need to move that. This, I think, is what we want. Or global rotation equals that. Okay, how does this work? And why is it saying Y? Rotates the local transformation around the y-axis by angle in radians. Is the y-axis what I want? Is that what I really want? Yeah, that's literally exactly what I want. But I would only want that to be happening, right, but that's the input direction times delta. So if the input direction x isn't up, then it won't do anything. And this is in the physics process, so it's going to constantly be checking that. So that should be fine. And then I think what I want to do is replace this like that. I don't know about this at all. But global rotation equals, so we want the global rotation to update to the rotation Y whenever we move left and right. Input direction X. So we want to say direction X instead of input. It's just direction.x. And then same thing here, direction.x, right? And then I'm going to move this stuff down so it's after those declarations occur. What does that do? Did I do that? Oh, it kind of does something. It's interesting. Okay. What if we comment out that? That was not exactly what I had in mind. Also, let's put the old camera back if it doesn't mind. It does mind. That's cool. I'll set up the camera again. It's I don't mind. It's totally fine. I'm not freaking out. And you know what? If it's not perfect, like, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, put this here. It'll be part of the fun, is that the controls are weird. Whoa. I can't even see. Oh, because you can't even see that you're turning. So I need some spatial context. I've set something like this. I've made something like this before in another template. All that it is just a bunch of junk. It's just a bunch of mesh junk that helps me. Oops. That helps me like see things. So like there, it's just some mesh junk. No big deal. You're rushing to steal portions of code from all kinds of old projects. I mean, that's it. Like, I feel like that's the right thing to do. Oh, God, that makes me nauseated. Please don't. Please do not have the camera follow the rotation. Oh, my God. So that means we need to put the camera outside of the character, and I need to put a script on here. And we're going to say this is for that camera. Yes, yes, yes. And I would like it to follow on the physics process. That's the way to do it, SBAC. Literally, that's the way to do it. We're going to say func physics process, please. 20 minutes in and you have 3 sets of 2D assets. All right. I mean, hey, art is important. Look at the cat that has just like inserted itself. Okay, so I want to... I love you, buddy. I want to say... follow the character body for me. That would be great. So we want position X and Y. Position X becomes this position X, position dot X, and position Y equals this position Y. Do I need to multiply that by delta? I don't know. Maybe. Possibly. Very possibly. I have no idea. So we'll just do it. See what happens. Camera, follow for me. Whoop. That looks wrong. Oh, wait, not Y. Z, I think, is what you want there. I think you want ye ol' Z. Y would be incorrect. Otherwise, it's going to go up and down. Oh, okay, yeah, that definitely didn't work. Also, what the heck is going on here? Very odd things. Very weird things. Such weird things. Okay, what if I don't do delta? Because that might be silly of me. I don't know. Okay, that looks a lot better. So there's a lot of problems. We're spinning around absolutely indiscriminately. I feel like I've set this up incorrectly, more or less, pretty much. Yeah, I would say it's not correct. Direction X times delta. Rotation with global. Oh, this isn't locked in. Rotation Y. Direction X, dude. I don't know what I'm doing. Wouldn't it be better the light follows the direction of the mouse instead of being tied to the character movement? Yeah, but I don't. But like, yes, 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 yes. That would be nice. But like, I don't, Matthias. I don't know how to do that. Do you know what I mean? Like I could do what? Unproject. I don't even know how to make that work, if I'm being honest. You mostly need delta when you're adding values, not setting them. Right. So I think I need to reevaluate. We need to change the idea. It's pivot. It's pivot o'clock, everybody. So what we're going to do is we're not going to have any rotation. It's as simple as that. So it's going to be you walk forward, okay? You walk forward, and you are what, seeing things or not? What happens if I hide the light? It looks like that. So things are very visible. We're in a bit of a danger zone. So right, so someone was talking about earlier player visibility. If the raycast sees things, then it appears. Whereas here, I mean, look, like you can see it. You can see this stuff right there. It's not visible at all whatsoever. You know, I would have to like, I don't know, change all of these to like somehow not have lighting on them or something. Like I don't even know how I would do that. No idea. Let's see. Will it let me update this in real time? Because that would be nice. Yes. Shading mode. Unshaded. Worse. Considerably worse. Yep. Lots and lots worse. Maybe I don't think there's any way to make it like true darkness. I feel like that's not real. Like I think it's like what someone was saying before, that I would need to sort of trick it a bit into showing things, but I just don't have time to do that. I kind of knew this was an overscope. So what I need to do is I kind of need to come up with what I'm going to be happy with, because this game jam isn't about making a perfect thing. It's about learning something new, trying stuff, experimenting, testing what you know, having fun. So like what, you know, ooh, disable ambient light, and you know, setting small goals. And look at that. Now it's only visible. Oh, that looks great. You can actually kind of see it, but barely. Look, I mean, apparently this disable ambient light was turning that on. Yeah, made this look good. So now I need to kind of rethink what the game is, because before it was that you like turn around, but I don't have time to figure out how to do rotation. I should make it part of a template. I haven't done that and I don't know how to do it. So I have to work with what I know. I usually make 3D things, and so I just don't know how to do like a 2D translated. Like I probably like camera unproject or something and then make it fall. I don't know. I'm sure there's some way that I just don't have time. I know that if I try to do that, I could figure it out in like 2 hours, right? Like an hour or something. But I can't figure it out in like the 30 minutes that I have without losing all my time. So it's going to be a game where you perpetually move forward and backward, and that's it. And what do you do now? I need to kind of reimagine the game. So you see things. If they're not visible, that's important. But if they are visible, it's really good. Why? Why is it good? I guess we'd almost want to put some boundaries so the player knows like where they're moving around. That would probably be nice to them. So you're not just walking in a black void. You know, you have some kind of guides. So like here, I set these up to not be visible in the darkness. But maybe there's some things. So let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. I have made some walls before. I don't know how good they're gonna look in this context, but we're gonna find out. We're about to find the frick out. Let's add in some walls. Why is everything moving together? Yeah, just that, please. Let's put in a wall, since this is gonna be not rotation based. And sure, there's a wall. It kind of sucks. I need to change. I wish I could change the lighting in here. That would be really, really nice. What if no, it's just gizmos. All right. There might, maybe what if we do display unshaded? Oh, that didn't help at all. Directional shadow splits, normal buffer. Maybe one of these. Maybe not. We'll make the lighting look normal for me to edit in. No? Okay, cool. Good. Great. Awesome. Everything looks the same. Okay, cool. That didn't help me at all. View environment. Oh. Yeah. What a shame. Okay, cool. Anyway. So we got to build in darkness, we got to play in darkness. It's just a dark life. Hey, Chaos. Yeah. Thanks for saying hi. Sleep well. Can I just like, all right, this is a waste of time. All right, anyway. All right, well, the wall is appearing in here, which is good. Let's push it a bit further away. And then I'm going to duplicate it. Can we restart it so I can see what the center of the game looks like? I would like it to be immediately in view for our lovely player friends. Let's duplicate it. Put it on the other side. Looks good enough. Probably. Right, Lise? Wouldn't you say it's good enough? Alright. Cool. We run into this, we collide. We run into this, we collide. Excellent. This is so unnecessary, but could I possibly... We kind of need to make a new... Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I'm actually going to delete that, and I'm going to make this local, because I want to make it a bit different. I want to say that the material, first of all, is not that color, ideally. Also, why is the ground green? You know? Doesn't make a lot of sense. To make this unique, I don't know what this game is. I am in danger. So I guess we still want to discover things, right? Like find stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. Tile maps in 30 minutes. I mean, yeah, yep. That sounds like something. So let's do a cave. I seem to like the cave idea. Let's do cave vibes. Barely. I mean, we're barely making it cave vibes, but somewhat. Probably would want the ground to be a different color, like, I don't know, a cave color of some such. I don't know, like that. Is that what a cave ground looks like? Sure. I don't know why the cave has brown walls. Because I don't have time to think about it, maybe, probably. Oh god, everything is just so gray. Everything is just so gray. At least the players should be a different color. I mean, gosh. Doesn't it deserve to look nice? It's kind of a not important thing. It's kind of not. Maybe the character could be like person colored. Okay, cool. Beautiful. Great. You've got clear looking walls. They're obvious. Now, you know what I kind of want to do, which is really weird. Maybe don't, though, Lise. What, you want to change the lighting on there so it doesn't receive the light in the same way? Seems unnecessary. Seems like something you don't need to spend time on, you know? Just like a thought. Just like a thought that maybe you could not spend time on that would be an idea. Something to consider. See, now it's not even appearing when we make it that color. And the point of the walls is that they're kind of visible. I kind of like that you can't see it until you're up close. Something about that kind of works for me, actually. All right. Oh my god, Lise. Wow, we really spent a lot of time on art there. It's art. Quote-unquote art. Okay. We're going to call this maze wall cave. And then I'm going to save this as a scene as such. And then I'm going to duplicate it. And move one to the other side. More or less centered or something. I still don't know what my game is. I still haven't come up with my game idea. Oh, DJ wants some suggestions on game ideas, guys. Or something like that. Okay. I don't know. We'll see. A lot of people might be like working on their game. So I'm only saying that, not because you shouldn't ask, but because I don't know how much help you'll get. But you should try, of course. So we're making like a long corridor. I still don't know what I'm making, by the way. So I guess you have to find stuff. I mean, I don't want things to hurt you. We could just, I guess I should set up like a score, and you just find as many things as you can. I could make it random. I feel like I'm gonna harm my brain if I try to make it too random. Let's make it like really long here. Look at all of these nodes. Let's just make a super long corridor. and literally all you're doing is you're finding stuff. How much can you find? That's the game. Can you find it all? Node 3D. And then we're going to put all these walls in here. This is kind of fun. I don't know. There's something about this, like, darkness that's a little bit of fun. You're thinking of an endless path. I don't know any keywords or anything to search for it. Like with walls and walkable areas, basically. Oh, I mean, you can just make what I'm making if you want. That could also work. No, I mean, that'd be kind of cool, though. Everyone makes, like, the same game. That would be kind of awesome. Finish the main mechanic. See, now that, well done. Well done. Nice priorities. I am genuinely very impressed. Awesome work. Now the rest. I mean, that's one of the most important things. I tend to save the mechanic for a little too late myself. So that's a good job. All right. So we're looking around for stuff. We can't look left or right. It sucks. Now I will say, you can kind of still see stuff. It's not like as dark as I would kind of prefer it to be, if I'm being honest. Can we do like negative light? Isn't that like a thing? No? Okay. That's cool. Oh, negative on. But wait, just because it's on doesn't mean it actually looks negative. Maybe if I make it like black? No, that doesn't look like anything. What does negative on mean, Godot? Oh, so it's like the inverse. Whoa. Yeah, that doesn't look like anything. Oh, maybe if I make it brighter? Nah. Nah, I don't see nothing there. What a shame. All right, this is fine. So, unfortunately, you can it's not as dark as I'd like it to be. You can still kind of see stuff. You know, like I can see that right there. It's pretty visible. So I guess if I want things to be collectible, I need to figure that out. I have like a collectible. Oh, it's a spawner. Oh, I see. So a collectible spawn. I have made this. Okay, let me bring in some of my template stuff. Some of the reasons why I've been so calm is because I also know I've got a few things that I've made before. So we've got the UI here. We could do a timer. I don't really feel like there needs to be a timer. I mean, no, there could be a timer. I mean, it would be nice if they like spawned in random places within a certain range. That would be sweet, you know? You know what I could do, which would take a little bit of time? I could get rid of all of these maze walls that I so put effort into here. But the reason why I'm thinking maybe I could get rid of them is... Here, I'm deleting all of these. Except for that one, apparently. What if I take these two on the sides here, not those, these two, and I'm going to make them, well, let me make them local. Make local, make local. And then I say that stuff spawns in between them somehow. Let's get another new node. Node 3D, because then I feel like we could just have stuff. I don't even need to put a timer on here. It could just be like, how much can you find? Timer would be nice, though. It just like gamifies it a little more easily. Wall spawner. What's a wall spawner? Save this as such. Oh, not in there, please. Oh my. Wall spawner. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, come on. Save branch as seen. Wall spawner. Yes, overwrite. Okay, now open this up. And then perhaps, just maybe, I'm probably in danger, but maybe we could somehow, look how metallic they are. we could say, get a script that stuff appears. So what kind of stuff? We want one of these. Well, you don't really need to do that. Let me look up spawn. See if we have instantiate nearby any of these. Not really. Search up instantiate. Which one is appropriate? Building boss rush. Maze wall. Yeah, just give, maybe just that. Spawn mesh, get node, spawn mesh, add child. Yeah. Maybe we could just do that. Doesn't have to be. Let's get this right here. Let's grab that code. And then come back to wall spawner script. And we could do like a timer. That would be the nice way to do it. But what if we do it the ugly way? Don't do it the ugly way. Maybe I'll do it the ugly way. I apologize for what I'm about to do. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Create a timer. Do it. Make a timer. And this timer will go every 10 seconds, maybe? Auto start, yes. And then we can say, let's make sure that timer is on-readied. On-ready timer, variable timer equals this. Its type is a timer. Timer can, or timer, I guess timeout probably would be the thing that you want there. Would be my guess. Yeah. Timer, timeout, connect on timer, timeout, func on timer, timeout, instantiate one of these. So this is just spawn, 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 and the thing we want to spawn is a collectible. Not that I have vetted that this collectible is the kind of thing I want in here. I assume, I trust, I hope. What does it look like, by the way? What is it? It's just a white orb. So here's the thing. I would recommend making a new one and call the spawn collectible dark and have it be something that's only visible, that's not visible in the darkness. What will it look like? I don't know. How about prism? How about a prism? I don't know. Why not? Make it a prism. Something a little different. Prism. And then the material, it's gold. You're looking for gold, naturally. Why else would you be in a cave other than to find gold that's lying around already in ingots? You know? It was an old cave. Oh, we got lore. It was an old cave, gold mining cave that was abandoned mid-mining for mysterious reasons. And now you are spelunking in it to find its riches that were left behind. That's it. There you go. Story. Spawn gold. Cool. Great. Awesome. Oh, of course, the most important thing, the reason why we made it unique in the first place, was so we can turn off the ambient light. Okay. Great. So then in my script, we want to spawn that thing that I just created right there. Now, we need to make sure its position is very particular. It needs to be somewhat particular. And I want it to be in between these wall areas. How do I determine that? Well, I'm going to make a little thing, a marker for myself. Okay. And right now, this is at 0, 0, 0. Great. What's the top left? Negative 5.5 between, we'll say between -4 and 3. Negative, they're not very even. -4 and 4. I guess I could move this wall out since now I know exactly the size incorrectness. Just make it a little simpler if we say between 4 and -4. And then also it's between 5. So yeah, we'll just do 4. 4 by 4. A 4 by 4 area. Simple. So the spawn position, we want to say vector 3. I want it to be arranged. How the heck do I do arrange? I guess you want to do random, right? So on the X, you want to do random integer range between, it's 4, it's all 4s. 4s all around. -4 and 4. And then on Z, we want it to be random integer range -4 by 4. Okay, cool. That'll be its spawn position. Neato. Neato. Okay, great. Whoa, oh, I did just realize a problem. I need to get my usual player character in here because I don't know. Well, I guess I can look to see what it's trying to detect. Yeah, what's it looking for? Because I did just realize that because I'm not using my template player character, I don't know how it determines if it's collected. If the player is in the group detectable. So that may be all I need to do. Eesh. Yeah, here's hoping. No timer. It's just get as much as you can. That's it. That's the whole game. No timer. So if it would be nice to have a timer, but I don't know if it would. No, I actually don't know if it would. I've been in debate about that. Okay, func. Func, that was not typed correctly. Func ready. Add to group. Wow. I'm on the wrong keys. Add to group detectable. Oof. It already had the quotes. Add to group detectable. Okay, now I got to come back to my darkness scene. And I need to replace, where we need to add more wall spawners in there. So that way it can spawn walls. More walls, more walls. Just spam them down the line. Spam them, spam them, spam them. Now I still haven't set up score. I very badly need to do that. I also didn't put a wall at the end. I should probably do that. All right, where are we at? What's it? Oh no, my UI has tons of crap from my last game. Please go away, all of that crap. Thank you. All of this, don't need it. I do not see the spawns happening, so we have some problems. We have some serious problems. Why are the spawns not occurring? Is the timer timing out? Print spawn? Timer is set to auto start. It's every 10 seconds. Oh. I mean, that's not, you need to have it spawn right away. But also, I'm not seeing anything spawning, if I'm being honest. Oh, there's stuff. Why is it moving? Oh, the collectibles are moving. Spawn, do not move. Dear God. Spawn is collectible. Also, it's not getting collected. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Spawn is everlasting. It doesn't have a lifetime. I'm in danger. I'm in big danger here. We also needed to run a spawn at the beginning, right? So we need to say that when it starts, run an on timer timeout. So the idea about having it do every 10 seconds was that it would, you could always walk back and find more, even though you got to walk backwards, which sucks, but oh well. Okay, so nothing is spawning, even though it said a bunch of things spawned. Oh, so the wall spawner, it's not relative. That's your problem. You want it to be the spawn position to be relative to the node, but it must be doing like global position spawn, right? I don't think there's such thing as like a local position. Oh, wait. But wait, if that was true, wouldn't they be appearing all right on top somewhere? I'm confused. Oh man. I would if I were me, which I am, I would get rid of all of these and only have one spawner in there. So that way we can closely observe what's happening. Which appears to be nothing. It says that something spawned. But I see... Oh, there is something! Wow, it was just hard to see. Okay, now we're obviously not collecting it. I am. You know, it's sometimes I gotta remind myself that, right, I am me. Wow, I can't see anything because it's dark, because it's very, very dark. Oh, there we go. So are we actually touching this thing? We are. So it's not detecting it, unfortunately. Oh, because it doesn't have a collision area on the player. We need to add an area 3D onto here, and that's what has to be in the group detectable. I have to add a collision shape onto there, and then in here, where I say it adds to group detectable, we actually need that to be the area. That's how that's going to work. Okay, now I have to restart it. Look for it. Now, if it spawns down there, that's going to kind of suck, but oh well. All right, do we have something? Something apparently spawned. Oh, there it goes. There's one. We got it, and the score went up. Yes. Now, I got to say, it's a little hard to see, so you don't really get, like, a lot of satisfaction out of it. I wonder if we can make it taller. You're definitely, that's okay. And here's the thing, it's all love here. I forgot to say that because it's hard to remember everything. But it's all love here. So like, even if you don't finish your project, I am still going to be very supportive. And if anybody isn't nice about it, they're going to get a stern talking to or a literal timeout ban or something. This is intended to be a supportive environment. Why didn't I collect that? So even if it's like partially done, like I still want to check it out and give it all the love in the world and that kind of thing. Where's the collection? We had collection for like a hot second, really. Oh, because this isn't really the one. This is like, I see. All right, cool. Restart it. But like partially finished, sometimes I don't finish mine, right? So I still try to be kind to myself and stuff like that, and we should be kind to each other. So you don't actually, I feel like, I don't know why, but you're not actually going to see any spawns until the first 10 seconds. All right, so there you actually get to see them, which is nice. I feel like this is a little too tall, though. It's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, just a teeny tiny bit. Relatable. You're just adding things. Nice. All right, so that spawn works. That's good. The score goes up by 50. I kind of would like the score to go up by 1, if I'm being honest. I think that would be nice. Where is the... I zoomed in. Where's the 50 happening? Oh, I gotta wait for it to unzoom. Oh, God. You know what your mechanic is? You're adding random things? Nice. I mean, hey, like, okay. Like, all right. Like, very good. Good job. Sometimes that's all we can do. Where does it... How is it adding 50 points? I don't even know where it's getting that from. Oh, it's a variable. That makes sense. where does the variable get set? How do we choose 1? That says 1. Okay, it's just gonna have to be 50 points at a time. I don't know why it's 50, but it is what it is. All right. Timer doesn't need to be there on the UI. Let's see. Your Godot keeps crashing when you try to download through the export template manager. Anyone have ideas? It crashes at 99%. I've never seen that before. Does anyone know what Jonas is dealing with right now? Their export template manager is crashing at 99%. I've never heard of that. Wow. Yeah, maybe look it up. Dang. I hate that for you. I'd be so frustrated. Oh man, I'd be really frustrated. Trying to download the export template from Git? Oh, smart. Okay, what do I need here? What do we need? What's the problem? Oh, the UI. We don't want a timer to be on there. Do I still have like a spin button on there and stuff? We do. And then the restart button is up at the top. Trying a PC restart. Yeah, turning it off and turn it on again. Yeah, exactly. All right, so that's it. There's no feedback. There's no muse sound effects. It's just search around for stuff and get it and get 50 points. All right, that's it. All right, so I'm going to come back to the darkness scene and I'm going to make a bunch of walls. A bunch of walls. Duplicate. Is it a very advanced game? No. But I don't know. I'm kind of happy about it because it fits the theme. You know, I could up the intrigue a little. And I could move we could make it like maze-like for no real reason other than funsies, which I guess is always a good reason. So while I am evidently low on time, luckily, I set my timer a little early or short. So we can get a bit creative with these here. I see you guys' messages, but I'm in the crunch, so I can't be keeping up with it at the moment, unfortunately. I gotta jam. I just gotta jam, man. Okay, maybe put that there. It's just a bunch of randomness, really. Well, it could be kind of intriguing if stuff is spawning outside of the map. Like, oh, I wish I could get that. You can't. You can't. It's ungettable. Okay, I need to be doing this a lot faster right now. This is slow. This is a slow process right here. Building out the level, one little space at a time, and stuff. All right. And if you want to do this other stuff, you better find a way to copy and paste it. That's all I gotta say. Drag it and drop it, baby. Just a big ass, hopefully, oops. I didn't mean to say that. Just a big ol', you didn't hear that. Just a big ol', tunnel. That's it. It's probably going to be a bit of a resource intensive situation because there's not going to be any kind of culling where it doesn't load in ones that you can't see. So there's going to be all kinds of things all over the place. I should make sure the output isn't popping off. Oh, I got to get my spatial context out of here as well. Okay. I don't like the score at the top. Since that's where we move, it's kind of annoying. So let's move it down Down, down, down to the bottom, if it wouldn't mind. Center bottom. All right. Looks a little better. There's stuff in the darkness, yes. To collect? Maybe? Where is everything? Where is everything? By the way. I'm a little concerned. I'm a little bit concerned here. I feel like something is broken. I really do. Because I'm not seeing any spawns anywhere, in between any walls whatsoever. There's nothing here. It's empty. All right, we got a little more time than that timer says. I think I might be in danger. 30 seconds left. Did you manage in time? Maybe. Technically, if you want to work while we're checking out other people's games, there's about 2 minutes left. Welcome, Kai. Good to see you. Sounds like something Galactic God would say. Where is everything? Dude, I am in danger. Nothing is appearing. And where is everything? Why isn't it spawning? I feel like it has to do with the position stuff. Right? I'm so confused. Huh. Well, I think I'm in a bit of danger. This is unfortunate. No spawn velocity, by the way. That would be ideal. But we were seeing some up here earlier. When I only had one. It seems to be when I add multiple. Oh, wait. They're all spawning at the beginning. Oh, so the position isn't relative. Dang. GDScript position relative to scene instance. How do we do that? Second position of an instance scene. No. Global position? Really? Wasn't global the opposite of that? Oh, it's relative to the parent? Wait, no, it's world. Wait, the position. No, that's right. Just where we use global. No. Oh, man. So I'm obviously running late. What the freak? I don't understand. I don't understand why. I know I'm late. I'm officially late with my entry. For sure. Yes, I guess a 5-minute extension is happening. I don't know how to make it relative to something. At all, apparently. Position is I know position is relative to parent. That's very confusing to me because the parent. Oh, well, no, not oh. I am so confused. Dang. I'm so confused because each of these, I mean, I wonder if it's, each of these are their own instance, right? So like the position should be relative to that. But it makes me wonder if it has to do with this node 3D that I've put everything in. So like, what if I take all of these out of there? But then wouldn't it be relevant, but then that shouldn't make any difference. That's not gonna make it better, is it? Unfortunately, I think we gotta wait 10 seconds for anything to actually show up in the first place. So something will definitely show up in 10 seconds right in this little area. Oh, it's all just right there. What? Yeah, I don't know. Does anybody know why this stuff isn't spawning relative to the position of the scene that it's in? Because this is an instant scene that has a script on it that's putting something at a position. but I want the position to be relative to that scene. But instead, it's being relative to the overall scene. Right, but it's not global position. It's just position. If I do global position, then wouldn't that be ignoring the local especially? Preload. I thought load only performs once. I don't understand. I don't understand what your words are saying. So if I said global, yeah, global just makes it all appear right there. I'm specifically not using global. That's why I'm so surprised. Well, I guess I have to call it. I mean, obviously we're adding 5 extra minutes because Lee's wants it. But I mean, what in the world? What in the actual world? Very confusing. Oh, get tree current scene. Oh, because we're adding it to the current scene. Oh. So I think that means the spawn position is being relative to the current scene. So I would want to add it to this. Can I just do that? Can we just add it to itself? Is that allowed? Heck yes, it's allowed. Oh, is that it? Yes, that was it. Oh, sweet. Okay. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Read the code, figure it out. Okay, 5-minute extension, everybody, because Lee's wanted it. Lee's got it. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're going to export it. That was it. That was it. Super sick. Export. Indexed. So here's what I like to do for export. I like to come to the folder that I'm making my game in, and I create a folder called export, and then make sure it's called index.html, hit save. I do an export project. Oops. Now I forgot something. I need to make sure I choose my jam scene. You don't have to do it this way. And I probably shouldn't, because I need to go get my spawns now. Because this lets you choose specific stuff that you're exporting. Spawn collectible dark. And then we want the maze, the wall spawner. We need the wall spawner as well. I think those are the only things. I hope those are the only things that are in there. I mean, there is like the UI. Oh, I think those will be fine since those are in the main scene. Okay, export it, save it, and then we come to our project. This is what I made before. This is Cave Explorer. Always good feels when you pull it together after the last sec, but yes, it is a good feel. It is a good feel. Old gold explorer, old forgotten gold adventure. That's it. That's selling it. That's selling it right there. Why can't I type? Oh, it won't let me change the project URL name? That's boring. Fine. Whatever. I don't care. I don't need to change the name. Wait, what is my computer conniptioning about? All right. I'm going to get an image of this. Please no gizmo. Please hide the gizmo for me, if you wouldn't mind. I would love that. But you're not going to hide it? Cool. Cool, awesome. Great. What if I create something new and we move it far away? It's still got a little something on it. Don't do that. Okay, there we go. Screenshot time. Let's do it. That's what it looks like, is that. There you go. Forgotten gold. You did it? Me too. We needed time extension today. Today was a day for the time extensions. Okay. There we go. Full screen button is fine. An old forgotten gold mine was abandoned under mysterious circumstances. It may even still be mined by the ghosts of of tragedy past. Find as much gold as you can. Find as much gold as you can in the darkness. Despite the darkness. That's it. That's it. All right, let's upload it. So then the other way the other part of this is I go to that export folder. This was called darkness. I go to the export folder. I select all the files, and I compress it into a zip file. The ghost of a few weeks ago's haunted field. Whoa. Whoa. It kind of sounds cool, though. I like that. Your game might be impossible, but you did it? Nice. That sounds kind of cool, though. I like that. Good job. Doing it is the most important thing, don't you know? It's the most important thing. I'm getting the other stream ready. By the way, guys, if you just got back from jamming your game, welcome. Good work. I'm proud of you. I just set up and made public the second stream. That's the live stream where we're going to check out all of your games, by the way. So that stream is public. If you want to go next or like first or whatever, I'll put a link in the chat so you can go there now. Hit this thumbs up button for this one. Hit the thumbs up button if you haven't yet. That means more people will see this, and I really appreciate if you're willing to do that. Thank you. And then, yeah, there's a queue set up on the other stream if you want to go next. I'm going to make this public. I hope that I made it work. I hope that it's a real game and it's not broken. I don't know. I'm a little afraid. I literally haven't tested it in the browser, which is supposed to be something that I do more often while I'm jamming, but, well, things came up. Oh, yeah. It looks like it works to me, baby. It looks like it works to me. Let's go. Let's go. We can collect gold all day. All right, then. All right, there's my game, y'all. I am going to play this a little more, and I'm going to play all the other entries that people made. So if you're watching this after the live stream, you can tap or click in the top right to see what that is like. See me play this game a little more, and check out everyone else's as well. I hope I see you there, and remember to hit a thumbs up on this one. And guys, let's go on over to the other stream. Link is in the description box. It's up there. It's in the chat. How are you gonna miss it? You can't miss it. All right, I'll see you there, guys. Woo! It worked out. I was afraid, but we got it.